Hi there, this is Danae back with another video. I thought that after doing my first video, this one would be a lot easier. It is not. I have been riddled with inner criticism, hyper criticism about why I shouldn't do this. And I ended up opening Instagram, and one of the first posts that I saw was from a guy who said, I dare you for the next 60 days to just open up your camera and record a video and just yap and post it and just see what happens. No plan, no structure, just do it. And like that is the spirit of which I'm doing these videos. Right now they're unedited. There's no thumbnail, there's no strategy, there's no structure. I don't have an outline, I don't have a script. And maybe I should have all of those things, but those things felt like obstacles to me. I have ADHD, and I find that everything I have to do, every step I have to take to try to achieve something, it feels like climbing this awful, horrible wall. And I've heard about this from other ADHD teachers who talk about climbing the wall of awful. And I just find that all of these things that well-intentioned, experienced, successful content creators, teachers, coaches, YouTubers, influencers say that we need to do in their courses, in their classes, in their webinars. They have PDFs, and we have journals and things to fill out I just left a school group. I only was in there for a month, and it was a lovely group, and the person is super successful on Instagram, and they're amazing at what they do. But when I got into that group and I started filling out the worksheets and doing the PDFs and the meditations, I didn't feel like it was moving me any closer to showing up. I still was struggling with the idea of being seen, and that I don't have like a framework or a certification or a modality that I'm anchored into. And yet the more that I tried to find one, I once heard someone say that they were 8 modalities deep and they were still looking for their home. Like that thing that they do. Like you see people who are human design chart readers or astrologers or Reiki practitioners. They have like their spiritual healing home. They have this framework or this school of thought that they can anchor and root into and teach from and bring clients into like this arc of coaching. And I discovered I didn't actually want to do that. And I'm like, well, then what is it? What do I want to do? What is this call on the inside that has not left me alone for a decade want me to do? And I kept trying to find the answer outside of myself, and I've never successfully done it. It's never happened. These courses and classes and books and podcasts and email list and webinars have been amazing. I've met fantastic people. I've learned many supportive, nourishing practices that I have in my toolbox, but I still haven't found my home, and I haven't found the thing that I'm supposed to be doing. So since I haven't been able to figure out behind the scenes, I thought maybe I just need to stop doing all of this information gathering and all of this overthinking and just put myself out there and see what happens. And after I saw that Instagram that said, just turn your camera on and yap for 60 days and see what happens, like, okay, that kind of brought me back to what was the whole point of this to begin with. It wasn't to present to the world some strategy, arc of coaching, modality to bring people through. It's just to get out of that rut of information gathering, fooling myself into thinking I'm being productive when I'm not. That I think for some of us, we just have to create. You just have to write. You just have to speak. You just have to turn on the video and do the thing. You just have to draw, whatever it is. We need to be more about creating, I think, and less about consuming information. Now, this doesn't mean that I don't value education and information. I do very, very much. But I think for some people, we need to get out of that and just start doing. So that is what is on my mind today. And I'm gonna try to keep going with this, even though the inner critics are telling me to stop. And I look forward to speaking with you again. Thank you so much.